Hi and welcome to the brand new Cricut Explore out of the box video so you can see everything that comes inside the new Cricut Explore. Hi, it's Joy with Obsessed with Scrapbooking, and today we're opening the Cricut Explore machine. It is coming out of the box today so you can see what's inside it. So let's get started. Oh, this is really nice. So first thing you see is, and in fact it's even got handles. Check that out, handles, really. Handles on the side. Cool, huh? And this has got in it my Start Here guide. How cute is this? And it says what's in the box. Wonder what it says is in the box. Let's take a look here. Oh, and it's a whole fold out. And if only I could read upside down. Oh, and this is in a different language. All right. All right, in English. Okay, let's go. Okay, so what's in the box is the Cricut Explore, the bag, the power cord, the USB, the blade and housing, that's pre-installed, pen and accessory adapter, black and jade color cardstock, a standard grip cutting mat, silver Cricut vinyl, white Cricut, iron-on, and some duct tape sheets. Colors may vary. Okay, and then it's got a nice little map of all the buttons on it. And then it's just got some information. Online support, get social, talk to us, the whole thing. And then the other side is in Espanol, Spanish. So that is very nice. Then, check this out, you guys. Tips and tricks. So it's got tips and tricks, again, in Spanish and English. Tells you how to put the pen in, how to put the blade in, how to use the mat, and tips about using the settings for the pressure and the speed. So very cool. This is a huge good improvement. And then the warranty. This is really awesome. Okay, so that's the getting started packet. And then we've got the project materials, and so this is probably going to be my paper, my duct tape, and yeah, this is the vinyl and the cardstock, and it's got iron-on instructions for you for that, and it's got some funky duct tape and all that kind of happy hoo-ha stuff, and some cardstock. Okay, alrighty. Now, see, I didn't see the white iron-on, but it may be in here and I just am not. Oh yes, it is. I didn't pull it out. It's in here. So be sure to look real closely because this white iron-on was, can you even see, this white iron-on was really hard to see. So be sure to feel around in the envelope because I almost missed it. That would be bad. Okay. Okay, so that's the first thing you see when you open the machine. Next, see down the side here, I've got my mat. This is the standard grip mat. I'm going to do this a little bit because it's been folded the other way. Oh, all fixed pretty much because it was bent a little bit. There's your mat. And now here's the machine, and I'm going to turn this so hopefully you can see. It's got its handles tied, so you are ready to pull this out. Ta-da! And there it is. So very cool. Let's take that out. And then underneath that, that's probably going to be the power cord and the USB. Let's get this thing open, take a peek. Yep. Power cord. My pen. Here's where the pen is. And the USB cord. All right. So that is everything that you get in the box. Okay, guys, these are my constraints I'm working on. I have my cat in here all the time with me, and so I have to put my machine up here because, you know, she takes precedence. So I'm going to be setting up the machine on top there. That's where I had my expression before, and it seems to work out pretty good. So let me get things going, and I'll show you. One thing I did want to point out is that what's pretty cool about this power cord is they give you a Velcro strip. How handy is that? Yes, finally. Yes, very useful. So if your cord's too long, you're able to go ahead and, oh, the cat thinks we're playing. you're able to go ahead and get that excess all tied up. So, all right, let me get this set up and I'll be right back. Now, I don't know if I'm able to use the same USB cord as I used with my Expression, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use this new one. Okay, now let's take it out of the bag. This is a nice Velcro top, and it's got some toggles here so you can tighten it. There's also some projects on the Cricut Design Space to decorate this bag, so that's kind of fun too. A little piece of protective covering, and ta-da! Here she is. Snowball, I think you gotta go. Come on, sweetie. Come on. Go. Say goodbye. Okay, now it's got this button here. It says open. Whoa! Isn't that cool? It's actually pretty cool. Let me come up a little bit here with the camera. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to remove this. And then, you guys, I'm going to go find my handy dandy start here button. I think the blade's already in here. But I remember it's just simply lift up. Yeah, it's in there. And you just drop it in and shut it like that. So that's really easy. All right, there's the pen. I uncap the pen. I hold accessory clamp in place while pushing pen down. Okay, open, push pen down until arrow disappears. Arrow's on the pen. All right, here we go. We push down until the arrow disappears, and then we make a mark on our new machine. Excellent. Oh. Yeah, it's live and unedited here, folks. Darn it. Okay, so that's how you put the pen in. Now I'm gonna turn this off and fix that part. Happy news, I got the mark off. So, but if I were you, I'd put some paper down before you, starting with the pen. Okay, here are the new accessories they sell. And I've already ripped into mine to get the little, what do you call this? Little picker for, whoa, the little picker for vinyl. So this comes with a little picker for vinyl, which hopefully I can unearth on the desk here, but I've been using it, it's great. It's hiding. All right, you guys take my word for it. It's got a scraper, and you see, okay. And. Scissors with a safety guide for people like me, and some tweezers, and a scraper for the mat. Okay, come on, scraper. Here we go. Okay, now what's cool here is they have a nice handy dandy place to put all your tools. Okay, scraper doesn't fit there. And they also have a place under here to put your tools, and even a schematic of what that's supposed to look like. So let's zoom in a little bit here so you can see. So it tells you exactly where to lay what. So you're like, okay, I put this here, scalpel, I put this here. I look for the green handle thing, I put that there. And I gotta find this piece. Oh, here it is, okay. And I put this here, and then I shut this and it's all stored. And then over here we've got blades and room for a housing. What's cool here is they have this magnetized section where you can have your blades line up, and they've put a little, can you see? Okay, schematic of how that goes in there. So I'm gonna leave that in there in case I forget. All right, so you can either have your tools on top, or when you're storing the machine, you can keep them in here. And then you never have to wonder where they are. Also, something else they did with the machine is they created it so that it has feet, so that you can slide your mats under there. Let's find a mat. Or even while you're working. So you can just slide your mat right in there because there's feet instead of it being solid under there. So that's kind of a handy feature too. One last thing to notice is in here is where your cartridge will go that you want to link to your Cricut.com account. You can't cut from this cartridge. You only use this to link. So this is only works with the Cricut Design Space internet-based free program. Even though it's got this cartridge slot, will not cut. Have to be on the Cricut Design Space. online, free, internet needed program. So just FYI. Okay, I've gone ahead and turned it on, and over here, let's see if we can zoom in over there. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I've got this dial, and it's got all kinds of things on it. It's got custom, so you could set your own custom. Paper, vinyl, iron-on, light cardstock, fabric, poster board. And also in between these dials, they're not set, you know, there's a halfway mark between them, like halfway between cardstock and fabric, halfway between cardstock and light cardstock, etc. So there's some room here. And then the only other thing, I only have like 3 buttons here. They've got pause, they've got load mat, and then they've got, that's the cut button, this little Cricut head. So not a lot of buttons to deal with here. And I don't know if you noticed this, they got a big sign on the inside of the lid for when you get started, telling you to plug in, connect, go. So they really want to make it clear for what you need to do. All right, guys, I think that's about it, but this is pretty fun. It's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to getting started. Bye.